Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Shelley Craft coming to you live on SNNLive. We're at the Cambridge House International World Resource Investment Conference, Summer 2013, right here in lovely downtown Vancouver, BC, Canada. I have Jeremy Martin, BizDev of Cambridge House. He is going to talk to us about upcoming conferences. But first, welcome to SNNLive.
Well, thank you very much for having me, Shelley.
It's good to be here. Let me tell you, you look around, we've been to a lot of Cambridge House conferences, and you get a breath of how a conference is. And you know, the depth of the quality of the people walking around is very substantial, and that's a compliment.
Well, thank you very much for that. You know, I think that's absolutely true, especially in times like this where the stocks are at prices that they are. The people that are coming out to these conferences are real investors. They are very interested and very knowledgeable, and they're the reason they keep on coming out, and they'll be finding the real deals out here.
You're right. They're smart because they're, I think, bargain hunting, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely. American Katusa opened up the hall this morning saying in 2007 he gave a presentation to a hall that was maybe 4 times the size and standing room only. Now the numbers are a little bit lighter, but as he's saying, you know, the people that are still showing up are bargain hunting and are going to find those bargains.
And probably have money to invest, which is exactly what some of these companies need. So we also understand, look, there's probably going to be some additional fallout, but there's also going to be companies that are going to rock and roll in this market.
Absolutely, and you know, that's the name of the game. It's trying to pick the winners and figure out which companies are going to stay around and which companies are going to fall to the wayside. We will, you know, probably have a bit of that, and hopefully not too much, but you know, if you get those right ones, there definitely will be some very strong companies coming out of this. There's a lot of mergers and acquisitions. There's a lot of cheap properties on the market right now that companies are scooping up, and so there's going to be tremendous assets in these companies moving forward. So
you're a fairly young man. You've seen a lot in your time in the business, haven't you?
I have. You know, I've been in for about 5 years now, and it's been a heck of a ride, and I'm looking forward to another few decades of it, I'd say.
At least. So let's talk about the next conference. What can you tell us?
Our next conference is the Toronto Resource Investment Conference. It's September 12th and 13th. It's at the Sheraton, downtown Toronto. It's a heck of a show. I mean, Toronto's the financial capital of Canada. We've got the exchange located out there, and it's a very good, well-rounded event. Probably have about 150 companies, and you can expect a few thousand people coming out to that show.
We'll be there. No matter what, we'll be there. We'll make our way there. So what do you want to, you know, who comes to these conferences? Who do you want to invite? Because that's something that you want to definitely let people know.
These conferences are the optimal place for retail investors to get down and get in front of public companies and ask them the crucial questions that need to be asked to find out which companies to invest or speculate with. They get right in front of the management, and you can look them right in the eye and find out what you want to know. Do you really believe in this person? Do you have faith in the company, the ideas, the projects, and the dreams that they're trying to build and create? Or maybe you don't, and that's what the conferences are so great to. So for those retail investors, this is the place to be. Now, it's also a great place for the institutions to walk around. The speakers are here, the analysts, and then it's also a good B2B opportunity. Geologists, service companies, and everybody else walking around just to get some good networking done.
Well done. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give the website right now.
www.cambridgehouse.com, and all details are there.
Jeremy Martin, Cambridge House, Toronto, September 12th to 13th. It's both days. I'm Shelley Craft. This is SNNLive. I want to thank Jeremy Martin for coming on to SNNLive. We're at none other than the Cambridge House International World Resource Investment Conference, Summer Edition, here in 2013 in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Thanks for coming on to SNNLive.
Thanks, Shelley.
Good to have you.